everyone. I just thought I would pop in to show you what I've been working on. It's been so much fun. I've joined in with a collage class, and I've been doing that for about 8 weeks. And during that time, I learned all sorts of different techniques, and it's just so much fun. And so, I've got a whole lot of collage bits and pieces that I've saved up and cut up and torn and all sorts of things. And then we each got a book, and so it was a board book, a children's board book, and then we converted that into our own little book. So I called mine A Book of Ponderings, and I wanted to share it with you so that you could see just what fun it was to do. And the reason I wanted to share it also is because from a mental health perspective, this exercise is extraordinary because you honestly do not need a whole lot of stuff. You can go to the op shop and get magazines or bits and pieces from there, or maybe you have friends who've got magazines who they don't want anymore, or you get junk mail in the post box, and you can use these things to create with. It doesn't have to be fancy, okay? You just need some glue and some magazine cuttings or whatever. Obviously you can take it as far as you want to take it, but that's just like the basic starting point. It's so much fun. So I called mine A Book of Ponderings, because I have some sayings and I wanted to stick them in, okay? Obviously, I'm more of an abstract person, so I decided to use this book to embrace as much pattern as I could, because sometimes pattern disturbs me. So that was my focus, and I think I did quite well, considering. In here it says, illuminate the dark with joyful art. This one, I just decided to keep it plain, which is another thing that I don't do often. I like decorating all the parts. So this was also a bit of a challenge for me. Live simply, give generously. This was there's a technique, I don't know what it's called, where you've got writing here and you cross out most of it. You just keep some available. And I mean, this was a maths book, so it said invisible numbers, established baseline position. I have no idea what it means because I'm not mathematical, but it sounded cool. Focus on what's important. This one was great fun. There's some gel printing in here as well, just because I had some. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. This one is look on the bright side. It's interesting how they all come together and they're all so different. And this one I used paper napkins at the bottom, and that was so much fun. I kind of did a double of the same picture and I sort of moved it a bit so it's got like a bit of a wobble in it. But that was fun. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. This one, interestingly, this shade, this color at the base here is actually a wet wipe. It didn't stick easily, but eventually. So that's the only thing. But that was that. Be bold, live, create, tell the story. I don't know what the story was here. And this one I had a lot of fun. This thing here came from a bakery box, and I wanted to turn it into something that I could put in my collage book. So I put sticky tape on the bakery box, and then I soaked the paper with the sticky tape on in water and then peeled the backing so it became like a piece of washi tape. And that was so much fun. Be open to whatever comes next. Oh, this one I had to sacrifice myself because I had to eat some chocolates so I could get that colourful, the gold. It's a sacrifice, but we have to do this for our art, I think. Collect beautiful moments. And then what I'd found is in this book that I was cutting these out, there's a magazine called Daphne's Diary, and I love it. It's got so many beautiful things. And so I was cutting out some stuff from that. And there was a little sentence that grabbed my eye, and it was, "And when he returned home, they were planted in Ferdinand's palace garden." I just thought it was pertinent. So this one, I wanted to pay homage to the original book. The original book is Where is the Green Sheep? Now, it seems to be a bit of an iconic thing in Australia. I had never heard of it when I got here, and I also was not totally taken with it myself. I don't want to bag a beloved book, but it's just my opinion. And anyway, so I thought nothing of covering it up, but I thought I would just keep little sections, and I had these little things. Once again, I did my sticky tape trick, got the backing off, put it on because it was on a box, and then I just created around it. So it's quite busy, this one, but it was fun. And it says here, "You are enough." So fun. This one, "Decide to start living the life you imagined." God, wouldn't that be great? I'm working on it. But that was fun. And this is great because I just connect so much with Stonehenge. So this was like a bit of a thing to that. And then this one here was just so much fun. Once again, I think this was a bit of a Daphne's Diary one. Just beautiful. Stick it down as it is, add a few things. Just voila. Colour makes life more beautiful. That's the truth, eh? And then this one was painted. Paint doesn't always stick well to board books unless you've treated it first. So this one was painted and then just scratched. And then this was so much fun. These little houses were on tissue paper or something like that. And they are from Art by Marlene in the Netherlands. I love her stuff. Anyway, so I stuck them down and then started decorating, and then it all just came together. And then it says, "I like weird," because I seem to. Because I also collaged the background as well, which just gives it a little bit more fun. And then here, just, once again, I honestly, this one was very much of a just trust, just stick down, trust. And that was good, and the words were apt. Trust your crazy ideas. And then we're near the end here, and this is, I thought I'd keep this "Where is that green sheep?" because it's sort of like, coming to the end. And I felt that it went quite well with "Put on your positive pants." So hold your horses, we will find that green sheep. I obviously had to sacrifice eating more chocolate, but look, it's okay, I'm fine. And this was also taken out with, and I used packing tape with that to lift it off of the paper. This was fun. And then the last page, look, we found it. I thought I'd keep him levitating. It just gave more of an alien air to him, considering he is green. And then this, "Use your imagination as a weapon against the everyday reality." And that is my very special collage book. I used, that tape that you use for when you're injured and you tape up your muscles. I can never remember what it's called. But anyway, I used that tape to seal it properly, because what you do is you have to, I don't know if you can see it, but you have to cut the spine, otherwise the book will remain very, very open. You cut the spine and then you seal it together and decorate it, But all I can say is I'm very, very proud of this book. But not just proud because of what it looks like, but I'm actually proud of the focus that it gave me. It gave me hours of solitude and thinking and just meditation in a way, because you keep yourself so silent and quiet while you're creating. Sometimes I had music playing and that was fun, so when I needed that happy jaunts, I would have that as well. So let me know in the comments if you are interested in doing your own collage board book. Did you want me to show you how I did it? You know, and encourage you to join me along the way, because it's very nurturing. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I will chat to you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.